Hey everyone, what's up and welcome to another portfolio review. This time it's a product design portfolio review. Let's jump right into it. So this is a portfolio of Ojiame. I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. If not, so sorry, man. Well, first look at this. I love the way it looks. It looks super professional before you even saw anything. So just the choice of type, the choice of colors, the fact that the image is kind of like, you can see that it was shot specifically for this context, kind of a black context. So it's not just an image of, I took one of my photos and I put it on my website. This image was created for this specific website and it shows a lot of personality. And I've been talking a lot when reviewing portfolio works of people who are not agencies, so you understand that you have to sell yourself, who you are and your personality, because that's what who you'll be working with. And in this case, you can see who the person is. You can see how he looks like. You see he's telling you that he's enthusiastic product designer currently shaping the future of software development. So you get a lot of feel into this, and I like this. Even just seeing the first 5 seconds, I get super professional feel. So let's continue. Graphic designer, interface design, and user experience. So even without reading all this text, I know already what his services are and what he knows. This looks like a good text, but honestly, just like typography wise, I don't really like reading block text and kind of the spacing. I feel like I don't feel like reading this just because how it's designed, but I guess I think this little text block could look a bit better. Process, very nice. I like to see process. Over here, as you can see, I really like this, but the fact here we have the difference between the gray text and the white titles. So there's kind of a hierarchy between them, and it's easy to focus on this than on that. Here in this case, everything is white, so it's a little bit like everything is a bit in my face. I would kind of lower those kind of sub bullet points to gray as well. I think this will make readability easier on this, but overall I like the fact that you can see his process and it's very much focus oriented. Now we get to the project, so we can see some of the works here and we can actually scroll to see more works. So just from the top of it, work looks very good. I try to click on it, but nothing seems to happen. So that's a bit disappointing. After you were talking a lot about process, don't really get to see the process in the context of your project, just see kind of a mock-up. It's a little bit disappointing, even though the mock-ups look really, really good. And I can see from this that you are a great designer. You were setting me up to kind of discuss process and how you work as a designer, not just the final end result deliverables. So I feel like this could be expanded if you create actual case studies for those works. CV career-wise, and you can download CV, very functional. I love this. Now we have here a little nice detail with kind of the background with a little bit of motion in the background. I like this. A little bit about me, designing with passion for problem solving. I like this. Not sure why there's a capital letter here, and here, but not here. Well, it's a little bit weird, but yeah, guess it's not really a big point. Let's work together. The call to action. I like it that there is the website closes with a call to action. That's always good. Thing is, I want to click here on the email, but that's not clickable. I guess you have to click here. I would also make this clickable because my first intuition was to try to click here on the email, but that wasn't working. But overall, I think built from scratch by me. That's a really nice little detail here at the end, meaning that he can not only design, he can also develop it by himself, which is a good point for you. What's awesome about this is that Ojiyama built this with Webflow, so you can actually open his website on Webflow and see exactly how he did this. So let's open that up and see. Yeah. So now you can see exactly how everything is structured, how everything looks when it's mobile. Pretty solid. You can see how this was built inside of, I guess it was built inside of a scroller section. Here it's a slider that you can actually set up the sliding interaction. Very nice. Yeah, so you can check out the link in the description and kind of drill down into the website and see how it was built, because I think it's a pretty decent and great looking portfolio. Again, simple but looks super professional. A lot of it is because of the great art direction, so good photography and great mock-ups for the projects, which really helps a lot. Great work on your portfolio and website building. Congrats on that and good luck on your next job. Guys, if you don't know or heard on the previous episodes, I'm releasing the Webflow Masterclass this week. It's coming up on Wednesday. If you want to be able to build a website like this, and basically, I know that I could have built this website in 2-3 hours. If you want to know how to build these kind of websites in 2-3 hours for yourself or for your clients, please be sure to check back this week later on Wednesday. This masterclass can literally change your career. I can already see the difference it made in some of the early students of the class. So please be sure to follow up and check this, and I will see you tomorrow.